Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my videos. And this is in the time of November. Joe Biden was the president when I did this camera. And remember, everybody from Tokyo, Japan, China, Sri Lanka, everybody, Bozwa, give me a high five. Everybody from Africa, Bozwa to the African people. I want to come down there and come taste the African wind among my mind and among my skin. Nigeria, Ethiopia, everybody from over Zimbabwe. Hey, how y'all feeling? Bozwa to the whole African family, man. Both man that's serving and the one that's not serving. Bozwa to the people and the hustle people, and Bozwa everybody from the 32 parish. Pick up everybody from Brazil, everybody from Jamaica, Seaview, Jungle, Marvale, everybody from Westmoreland, Rocky Hill, my place. Bozwa to the American people, New York, I'm talking Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, and the whole world. And yeah, Latin, hey, big up everybody from 42nd Street. Hey, big up everybody down in 42nd Street. Bozwa. Everybody from North Carolina, South Carolina, LA, Florida, Tampa, Pine Manor people. Bozwa. Now listen, man, everybody from Europe, Italy, Switzerland, hey, much respect. Now in this one, I am going to talk about your mind is just numbers and letters. Understand? Alright, so I do not want to insult the system that create the education system. Understand? And I told them on the train, nothing I bring to this world, American government or the American public give me respect for it. Nor the Caribbean culture give me respect for it. Most of my knowledge, they do them over and give it to their top stars. Understand? I make it seem like I am an imitator. I'm not an imitator. I don't imitate people. Understand? But they are against me before I was born, and they know me before I was born. Understand? So why I said our mind is numbers and letters, because you gotta look at it this way. We are living in a city where someone construct the education system and give it onto the people. Understand? So when he construct the education system, he give you the maths and he give you the A, B, and the letters and all that. But out of the alphabet comes 100 millions and trillions of words. You understand that? And those words is what you use as you say you're smart, and they say you have IQ. But I tell all of them that your mind that you call IQ is somebody else's IQ. Understand? You do not have an IQ until you start to create. Understand? Because somebody write those things to you. You have knowledge of someone else. When you start to produce things within the world, like far as the man who create the car, his mind is more than numbers and letters. People that create clothing, their mind is more than numbers and letters. The carpenter, his mind is more than numbers and letters because he have a trade. Understand? He fix, he builds, he cut, he set up things. His mind is more than numbers and letters. I want you to get this right. Understand? And the people that create the aeroplane, their mind is more than numbers and letters. People that create the computer, the apps, the websites, all those things is more than numbers and letters. You understand that? No, so some people have IQ and they're only smart with numbers and letters. Understand that? And they didn't create nothing. They have the highest IQ, but they never create one thing. They maybe do a little bit of writing, but that's it. They never create a book. They never graph something else. They never do something to give onto the human race. Understand? So their mind remain numbers and letters. And these people, the system have a place for them where they give them high position and high payment. Understand? Because that's what he trained them to do. But you got to look at the person who create the books and the maths and give them onto them. And I told you they do not know who create the 1, 2, 3 and the ABC, and they don't know who create long division, nor mathematics, or multiply, or division. They don't have no creator for them. Anything you see they put there is a lie. Understand? Because if you check it, you'll be like, oh no, it don't make sense. You got to check what they tell you. And how you do it, you compare. Compare time period. Understand? And check the time of when maths came into play. And who was the great mathematics and where it come from. Because all those things are a lie. Understand? So a lot of the human race that calling themselves smart, they're only smart with numbers and letters. That means you, the human, anything he say he knows, you could do it. Have you ever watched the spelling bee? And you see one little girl spelling ability, Ability. You understand? And he spent a lot of words come down. Understand? You could do the same thing, but all you got to do is study for it. And I told people that studying, that I was studying one time from I was a boy, and when I was studying, right here my right side of my head, I would feel a pain. Understand? But when I start to get attacked I was still feeling the pain, and I realized I have to upgrade myself and move my mind to more than just numbers and letters. Understand? So I did begin to develop my way of teaching, my way of seeing things and tell it to you. But I noticed the public was calling me crazy. They no more do that, but some of them things think I'm sick. But I don't really worry about that, because you know why? Because their mind is just numbers and letters. They can't see the creation. So I start to create. And then I realized my mind is more than numbers and letters, because I'm actually telling you things. And then I'm actually showing you things. I even went as far and give you technology that I didn't create yet. You understand? But my mind think it, so I say it back to you. So I realize my mind is more than numbers and letters. Understand? That means anyone who creating, their mind is more than the numbers and letters. Anyone you say you call smart, like you say that person is smart, and he didn't create nothing, he just smart with numbers and letters with a next man knowledge. You understand? And what I told you, your smart is false religion, fake history, and just A, B, C, and numbers. That's what your mind is just. Understand? And I was told that human is one of the dumbest life force that comes out of land of life. To some people, God create everything, but they don't realize life come from evolution. Understand? So they say human is the dumbest life force that come from evolution or from land of life, because they have to teach them. If you want to learn martial art, you have to teach a man to do it. So I develop my way. I don't want you to teach me. I want to see how you do it, so I practice how to do it. Understand? You want to teach a human to swim. Human don't want to swim. You have to teach him to swim. But if you take a dog, right, and put him in the water, guess what happened? The dog will swim automatically like that. You don't have to teach him to paddle. Understand? You got to teach a human to talk. Understand? But you don't have to teach a dog to bark. You don't have to teach a bird to fly. Naturally, he born to fly. He know when to fly out of his nest. A human, you have to teach him to fly. You have to teach him everything he learned. You have to teach it to him. But what the human don't realize, he could teach himself also. Understand? Not because you have the highest degree of education in university, that don't mean you're smart. You're smart on the next man's knowledge. Understand? When you gather their knowledge, you're supposed to take your knowledge from that and create your knowledge. Like I see a lot of people going to school and be scientist, engineer. That means if you're an engineer, you could create things of engine. Understand? You could do things different from the knowledge that you get your own in the school, but you're not utilizing it. Like most American educated people, they do not utilize their knowledge. They just have numbers and letters of smart. That not make them smart, because they're smart with somebody else's knowledge and calling themselves smart. And they call themselves the high IQ, but it's somebody else's IQ give onto them. They just learn it. Understand? But until he pour that out, then he'll be a smart human. Understand? But our mind is numbers and letters until we start to do creation. You tell all of them that. I don't care what levels of angle he have. Remember that. And I notice like most things comes, human adapt to them. Like as far as the smartphone, human adapt to them, and the apps adapt to them. All the things that we using, they adapt. The online radio, the Google, the Yahoo, and all that thing. We set up the Gmail and all those things. They adapt into it. That's what the human mind was created to do. And the human is a very intelligent being. But the only way the human going to capitalize and going to left the level that he on and become superhuman, he have to study and he have to use an open mindset to have another mindset. Or he using earth mindset, he using earth education. He using earth education religion, he using earth education mathematics, he using earth education basically spelling and reading and writing. Understand? But there's other levels beyond it, but he don't see it like that. Same as how they teach human that is only one earth. And I studied myself and said, it can't be one earth if earth hatch. Because Jupiter and Mars is earth. And Venus and Pluto is earth. So it can't be one earth. Because they don't teach them the right knowledge of what really happened on Mars, what really happened on Venus and Pluto's and Mercury. They didn't teach them the right knowledge of that. Understand? So if I would have come and tell them that, only the smart human will go check to realize that is more than one earth. When you does that, and when he or she does that, their mind is more than numbers and letters. So you got to take your mind for more than numbers and letters. If you're an educated person, use your mind and bring back something into society. Understand? If you go to school to make computer, try to come up with a way to make computer different. Because your mind could do it. You know how much your mind has, man? Your mind is very powerful. It's a very powerful tool. It's more powerful than everything around you. You're the supreme being of earth. You understand? You rule over all life force. That means you could look at another life force and mimic it and do something like it. You understand? But you have to wake up your mind and cleanse your mind and make room for changes, make room to explore, make room to hear something strange and go check if it's the reality behind it. And then you will have, you become a superhuman. But always remember, every human to come, million, trillion years from now, if you're not creating your mind, is just numbers and letters. Understand that? And you must create your own name from the letters. That's what the alphabet for. Understand? I say bungu banga. I say wanuba. You must create your own words. And if they got car, can you come up with a different name to say car? The word light, can you have a different word to say light? The word shoes, can you create another way to say shoes? Shirt, can you say that? You could write those things in, but you just have to explore your mind. Understand? And while you're doing that, you will learn a different tactics of yourself. All right, so remember, don't forget entertainment like always, yo. Search me up, STAYFORA, and check out my music. Check out my podcast and listen to my audios, and man, I talk all type of things. Check out my sex talk, they off the chain. Boss, wa, M1, seize the land, come, 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 ho.